Welcome to the EEA Awards.
Hi, thank you.
Could you share with us the name of your firm and the project you're representing?
So our name of our firm is HDR, and we are representing the Hugh K Leatherman Terminal on behalf of the South Carolina Port Authority. So myself and Dennis are with HDR, and Walter and Butch are with South Carolina Port Authority.
Can you tell us a little bit about what kind of challenges you had to overcome in making this happen?
I will hand that one over to Butch. Butch is the guy that gave about 14 years of his life to this project, so saw it through not only the beginning stages of the construction of demolishing an old Navy base to be the spot of the new terminal, but also when we got into construction, and it was right in the middle of COVID. Of course, you'll hear a lot about that today because a lot of these projects had the same thing, but we worked straight through it. I mean, never stopped on any of the engineering, any of the construction. We just showed up for work every single day throughout the whole thing. But that's one of the challenges.
Yeah, so like Andy said, we had possible unexploded ordnances there. It's on an old Navy base, so we had some environmental issues we had to deal with. We had the global recession. It started in 2007, so you had the global recession in 2008 that we worked through, and then we had COVID, supply chain disruptions. So we went through a lot on that, but it was still successful at the end. We opened ahead of time and under budget, so it was
a lot of external factors there that you can't account for.
We can't, but everybody pulled together on it, so it was very successful at the end of the day. So, and we learned a lot of new, we had FaceTime inspections with third-party agencies that weren't around. We were just carrying around a phone, showing them what, because people couldn't travel, because we work with a lot of federal agencies, a lot of state agencies, and their personnel couldn't come to the job, but they couldn't stop us either. So we had to have video inspections with them, so we had to adapt through all that, but we pulled it off.
Engineers always seem to find a way to make it work. What does this project mean for South Carolina, for America more broadly, to be able to move goods?
Sure. The South Carolina Port Authority is kind of one of the driving factors in just business in South Carolina. It stands for about $63 billion worth of economic growth in the state. So this new terminal gives us the ability to just expand. Charleston's always been a port harbor. We've had container port there since 1982, 83. So it's been a big part of the state economic engine, and it's kind of it's a lot of generational folks that have worked in the industry for years. The folks loading and unloading the ships, it's their kids, their grandchildren, the whole families, and it continues. And so this is the next step in us being able to handle that kind of economic driving for the state. So.
Well, congratulations. Thanks for being here.